thank you for tuning in to this edition of Unofficially Official.
Welcome back to another episode of Unofficially Official, and I am going to play the role of host today because we got a room full of interns. The summer interns have been doing all sorts of stuff. You've probably seen them out and about around the city, and we're just going to do a little meet and greet and what they've been working on. So we'll start it off with a guy who is known all around the office. He's been here now for his third year, Tristan Norris.
Hello.
Welcome, Tristan. What have you been working on? Where are you from? What do you do? What do people need to know about you?
Yeah, so I live out in Rush County, a little bit towards Shelbyville. This is my third year here. I've been interning here ever since my freshman year of college. I attend Ball State University. I'm involved in several organizations there. Established recently, I started up a pickleball club that was introduced as a recreational league and then a competitive league. So far across those two teams, we have 17 teams signed up. Yesterday, we just had our first week of matchups against, with the recreational league. And then I've been also working on plotting stormwater sewers with elevations of inlets, several different inlets of just sea level elevations, and figuring out how to work the Trimble with ArcGIS.
And why is it important to plot all the storm inlets and everything that the utilities department has had you do? Why is that important for future projects? For, so when they're doing work in the area, you'll know they'll have accurate information. We don't need to hit any on accident.
Right.
Lots of fun. So Tristan's more the kind of behind the scenes stuff. And then we've got another one that is a familiar face. She was here 2 years ago, and she came back. She had so much fun. She took a year off, and then she came back for more fun. So Grace Jarman is up next.
Hello.
Welcome, Grace.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
So a little bit of background, but then what you've been working on.
Yeah. So I will be graduating from college in December. I am going to school to study management and civic leadership at IU Indianapolis. And then what we've been working on, we haven't introduced her yet, but we've been kind of working on a bunch of things together. So Taste of Rushville, we got that out and going last week. It's been a lot of fun. It is where we have 11 businesses. Yes, we had 11 businesses participate, and each of them donated. So that's really awesome.
And these aren't just plain businesses. These are
small businesses.
They're true
yes.
small local businesses, and it's really cool because they're a list of businesses that you see on the back of sponsorships on the back of T-shirts for everything that happens around the community. They're not just they're not just looking to make money. They're looking to be a very a strong community partner, whether it's youth stuff or events or just donating. What have haven't they donated some stuff for the Taste of Rushville?
Oh yeah, we have over $500 worth of donations all around between gift cards and merchandise. It's really awesome to see it all come together. The random idea came from when I turned 21. I went on a wine trail, and then we were talking about it, and we were like, that'd be really cool to do around here. But we opened it to small businesses in Rushville. So yeah, it's been really fun. And then we have also been doing the small business highlights. I've kind of done the behind the scenes work on that, and then I'll let Cindy talk about the actual parts of it when you get to her.
So Cindy right now, the next one here would be she is the one that has taken us, she's elevated all of us boring people, the mayor, myself, even that Brian Sheehan guy. She has elevated us into the new world, and they've gotten us into TikTok. So she'll talk about some of that and the fun stuff that we have going on there. Aaron Gurley just started with the city a couple months ago, going to be the new utility superintendent. And so he's kind of superintendent in training. So he's been fun, and we need to get him on one of these podcasts as well. But he's been fun to kind of get into some of the TikTok videos that that are pushing us out of our norm, out of our element, out of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
So it's been fun, and we've got some ideas for Mayor Pavey lined up as well. So currently, as we're recording this, he's on vacation, but he's going to come back to some fun stuff, some fun surprises. But we have a social media influencer as our next person that is a summer intern, and I'll just have at it, Cindy.
Okay, I am Cindy Tush. I am an upcoming senior at Indiana State University. I am majoring in marketing with a minor in nonprofit leadership. It's been so much fun just getting together with the community through like Taste of Rushville and through our small business highlights. I've been doing all of like the recording, and we've been doing the editing together, Grace and I, and it's just been really fun just getting to know everybody and being able to tell their stories, and like some businesses that people may not even know were there.
Yeah.
It's just good to do some marketing for them.
Yesterday we went into Mystic Fabrics, and that was really neat because it was kind of not something.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
I had no idea. They have so much stuff.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned. We'll be posted soon.
If you're a crafty person,
Yeah.
stay tuned.
It's just been really fun.
Yes.
Grace and I have been like attached at the hip doing all of our activities this summer.
And they've been you guys come back and talk about it, and it's always fun, and you always have a story about how welcoming every single business has been on that business
Yes.
spotlight
Yes.
that you
Yes.
did, and the numbers, I'll test you on a number, but I don't know, I forget how many different ones we had, like 70.
It was
or something?
it was
It was
in the
like-
90s.
It was in the 90s, and then
House.
if anybody liked it or mentioned it multiple times, they got pushed to the top, and
Yes.
so they've been kind of knocking those out in order, and you've knocked out a bunch already, and
Trying to get as many as
Yes,
possible.
I think we
in.
still are trying to do around 20 more.
I think, yeah, hopefully.
nice, and it's a simple thing to showcase what some people may not know, and you're getting a little behind the scenes on some of the stuff that lots of fun. They've been very inviting, it seems like. So
Yes, they all
That's
have, and it's been
awesome.
awesome.
keep on knocking that stuff out. We've got two more interns here, and they look a lot alike, act a lot alike, do a lot of the same things, but they are going to go to two different schools. So we have Sam and Eli Pavey. So I'll let either one of them kick it off.
Yeah, so my name is Sam Pavey. Like he said, we're going to different schools. I'm going to DePaul University with a W in Greencastle this fall. I plan on playing football and majoring in film and media production. And I just graduated, so I'll be a freshman.
What fun stuff have you been working on around here?
I've been making some videos as well. Unlike the girls, mine are more informational side, but then kind of helping out with the girls, cutting out all the Taste of Rushville things. So it's a bunch of
Yes,
behind the
thank you.
scenes
Yes.
stuff.
And if it needs lifted, it's Sam and Eli come to the rescue. But they do the biggest thing with interns, and I learned a lot from the mayor and Brian for past lives here. But we want the interns to do fun things, creative things. Sometimes it's just the dirty work has to get done. So you do see them cutting out stuff and different things, but it's for a bigger goal. And you mentioned we got as we're recording this, the first concert is this coming Saturday.
Yeah.
And so been kind of putting together some stuff for that.
Yeah, Eli and I plan on making a video for that. And we're also making a video for the pickleball tournament stuff as well. I don't know if we'll get out tonight with this storm. But yeah, we're throwing together some stuff. And in the future, there will be more things that pop up as well.
And we're going to do a fun little series. We don't know exactly how it's going to go, exactly the layout, but kind of try to make it fun and informational all at the same time, not dry and boring. So that's why we have the interns do it instead of us. But just like informational videos on, why you don't want to mow your grass and blow the grass out in the street, and then it clogs up storm drains and everything else, and so little things like that maybe aren't the most exciting, but the interns are going to make it as fun as we can, and maybe get the mayor out and about and get some videos of him doing some of this stuff as well.
Yeah, for sure.
So got to have fun with it. So then Mr. Eli Pavey,
Yes.
what do you know?
In the fall, I plan on attending Butler as a freshman. I am not sure what I'm going to study yet, so
get all the core
We'll-
classes out of
yeah,
the way.
we'll
Easy
see how
enough.
that ends up turning out. But this summer so far, I've been working on some insurance stuff for Kyle with a lot of the different departments' vehicles.
And keep
I've been-
everything updated, and not really the fun stuff at all, but it's you got to work with some of the department heads
Yes.
and just it's kind of that internal audit of make sure we're insuring what we have, and if we've sold something, we remove it off of insurance. So not the fun stuff, but Sam and Eli are, they've messed with some video production stuff, and so they've kind of got some background on that. So they fly the drone. They have their own, and they fly the cities and get some really cool pictures. So normally I'm the one out there flying the drone, so it's nice that I can say, "Hey, Sam, Eli, can you go fly the drone?" And they take off. So, but I think that pretty much wraps up. Look forward to follow Facebook, Instagram. They got us back on Instagram, the interns, and then of course TikTok is always the fun. Follow us on all of that.
Trying
And
to
of
reach our
course-
goal of
Yes.
1,000 followers
Absolutely,
by
and
the
that's
end
what
of the summer.
it was awesome. From day one, they set goals to where they want to get the followers, and it was interesting. Just 2 years ago, when Grace was here, we were trying to get to 10,000 followers on Facebook, and we were almost there before she left, and then we got it a month or so after, and now they've got a goal on the board. We hit 11,000 just a month or so ago, and now we've got 12,000. So please give us a follow, and you can learn all the fun stuff that's going on around Rushville. Got lots of projects going on right now. We mentioned of course we got the first concert coming up on Saturday. We will probably actually get this podcast out tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Tomorrow's only Thursday. We'll probably get it out on Friday, and the first concert is iPop. It's kind of some pop music, some fun stuff to kind of kick off the concert series. But the opener is Dustin Spears, and I think that pretty much wraps up what we got going on as far as everything. We got the storms coming in tonight, so we hope we'll be able to have a concert on Saturday and not be a flooded mess. So anyway, thanks everyone for listening in on another episode and getting to know the interns.
Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Unofficially Official.